ShopHQ and ShopHQ.com.
You asked, we listened. ShopHQ has free shipping and handling all the time, every item, every hour, every day. You do the shopping and we'll do the shipping. There's no minimum, so you can shop happy from your tablet, from your phone, or from the comfort of your home. Fill up your cart and shop till you drop and don't pay a dime for shipping. Free shipping and handling all day, every day. Only on ShopHQ and ShopHQ.com.
Hey, good morning and welcome into ShopHQ. Today we're going to get your closet ready for the seasons ahead with our Fashion Edit event. I have 2 hours of Kate and Mallory coming your way, but it is a whole day of fashion. Hi, my name is Timm. I'm your newest host here at ShopHQ. We have some incredible things coming your way. We have your today's top deal. I'm wearing it right now in your black color. I hope you guys are shopping on this early. You have working buttons down on the left side of the garment here. You're gonna live in this dress for the summer season. Here, I'll show off the little details on the side. This is your today's top deal. I hope you guys are shopping early. Pair it along with the top that I have here as well. We're gonna be giving full presentations on these throughout the hour, but that's item number 772500. It's your today's top deal. Look at all these beautiful colors that you can grab up. Under $40 and $10 on your value pay is going to bring it home. But it is 2 hours of Kate and Mallory here this morning. We're so excited. This is actually my first Kate and Mallory show, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of story in a little bit when we have Becky Wright out here, because I have been shopping Kate and Mallory for quite some time now. We're going to kick the show off with your 3/4 length sleeve V-neck trimmed cold shoulder top. How chic and stylish is this look? Now, Kim is in jade. That's one of our colors that's available here today. And we also have some others that we're going to talk about here in just a moment, but it's a this event only price at $29.89 on your value pay. Break up those payments over the next couple of months, $9.96. So we're going to give you a quick look, but let's start with colors here. This is going to be your jade. How beautiful is that? And we'll talk about all of these little details right here in just a moment, but you have that cold shoulder detail. This is your magenta, great pop of a vibrant color, 95% poly, 5% span, so you do have that stretch and recovery. This is a look at your navy, a great new color. Think about the white pants underneath this. That's your favorite already. You also have, this is what we're calling salmon, I believe. Very, very limited here, though. Only a dozen left. 2X only is going to be available right there. And then we have taupe, that perfect neutral color. Such a classy look for you. All of these are. All sizes available in the taupe if that's what you're leaning towards. But we have to introduce our fabulous fashionista here from ShopHQ. Becky Wright is joining me for 2 hours of Kate and Mallory. She's been a model and on-air broadcast talent and fashion brand expert since 1988. You are so trusted in fashion, footwear, and accessories. And I love this. Over 10,000 hours of live TV shopping experience. I know.
I had the same thing on. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
We thought we were mind melding.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you changed so fast.
You look so good in it, and I'm like, lady, we can't go to the same party in the same drill.
And I'll probably tie this a little bit later as well to kind of nip in the waistline.
I'm going to warn you, last night we did a little sneaky peeky killer diller. The outfit that Hannah has on has been absolutely rocking out of here. That's what happens with Kate and Mallory. We bring you the newest, the latest, the greatest. And when you see trend, you can kind of let some of them go, but there are some you should hang on to, ones that make your body look great. This is an example of that. A little sweet shoulder. Everybody's shoulders are still hanging in, but you've got coverage where you wanted, and it's adorned with what we call a soutache trim. It's a flat ribbon treatment that goes around and around she goes. It'll wash up and look exactly like this, wash after wash, because it's a beautiful poly span. So it's this fun hybrid between cash and dressy, between a blouse and a t-shirt, because the body of it, everything about it, is your favorite stretch, cool to the touch, wrinkle resistant, everything we love to travel in. And the areas, if I had $1 for every time you say, girl, my arms, girl, my tummy, we're gonna dress
the coverage
you
factor.
fabulous.
I know that #1 request when I owned my own modeling business, when I was styling girls all over the country, it was always they wanted the arm coverage,
In
they
any part
wanted
of the
the
country.
hip coverage. Yeah, no matter what. But here's the thing, Becky, you can still wear your favorite bra with this. So I like to call out that it is bra friendly, but then you just have that feminine, flirty style here.
Yeah.
Something else that I really appreciate about the soutache detail here
Yes.
is oftentimes when you see a detail like that, you might think, oh, it's going to be scratchy on the arm.
Lady.
None of that is happening here.
No, and that's if you are tactile, if you're sensitive, if you've got that angry skin, try this fabric. This is a cool to the touch fabric. It just slinks over the curves, really true to size.
So
Here's another
pretty.
thing it does. Now, Kim tucked hers in, but it actually is a slight A. So if she left it out, it falls over the tummy beautifully. You can kind of see it on Sarah Rose when it's
I love
left
that with the
out.
front tuck.
Do you see how pretty it drapes? But it's not so voluminous that you can't play with the front tuck. Skirts, a cute little, we're doing it with the perfect pant for both girls right now, which looks terrific. Could be a little capri. We've got a Bermuda that would be rock star with it. So it kind of depends. On a work day, maybe it's a full pant in the perfect pant. But when you're getting ready for vacation, maybe more casual days, you know what I like about that neckline too, as we kind of come up, is notice how it's ever so slightly, and it's not a crew, hallelujah, hallelujah, but it's also not a deep V. So if you bend down to pick up the babies, if you're picking up the puppers, if you're at the office and you're futzing and moving and you know how we're so busy, this is gonna fall beautifully. But I have to say there's something about a shoulder like this. We call them the tabletop tops, where it's like you're sitting across from your girls. This is what everybody sees, showing just the right amount of skin. And
it's not hugging on the arms anywhere, because that's another thing as well that us ladies, we want to be comfortable, right? So you have that generous arm coverage, but nothing is clinging, nothing is hugging, nothing is tight. Looks absolutely incredible in the jade on Kim right there. But many of you are picking up multiples right now. We have a BOGO deal. So if you are picking up your first, but you're thinking, you know what, I want a second or I want a third, maybe that pop of color for you, we can offer you 15% off if you are picking up additional colors as well. So that's great. This is a fabrication, Becky, that I think looks good on everybody because it doesn't cling, it doesn't hug. What it does with the poly span is it just floats over your curves in your body.
It's such a beautiful fabric. It's smooth to the touch. It's silky and slinky. And what it does, especially on a hot day, if you are having your personal heat wave, if you are, listen, we're having a heat wave, tropical heat wave. This is giving you that kind of, never let them see you sweat on a hot day. A lot of us too, I don't know, like for coming out here with no coverage, I was like,
scandalous,
right? I mean, if you're not wild about, you know what I did? I just put on some self-tanner. That's all I did.
You know what?
You
That changes the game. And I'm over here, like right before the show, I put on my makeup on my legs to cover up some of those things that are going on right now.
It's either a jacket or some Sally Hansen. It's one way or the other.
Whatever you have to do. That has been my best friend for life, though.
But how about just a top that covers us the way we want it? You know, like instead of all of that craziness we do, we're doing self-tanner, we're worried about drapes and coverage. How about just a top that's cut properly for your body?
I know.
That gives you that beautiful. Here's the other thing
Sarah
I would
looks
say
so
too.
good in the taupe.
I'm gonna we did this last night. I'm gonna be mean to this fabric. I mean mean. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna tie knots.
Let's see, what's she gonna do?
I'm gonna tie knots. I'm gonna twist it. Think about your busy day. You've got that car seat over you. You're busy bee. You don't want to be a wrinkled mess at the end of the day. This kind of fabric, you simply cannot wrinkle. And that's the beauty of it. When you're traveling, the last thing you want to do is worry about, call downstairs, do you have a steamer? Do you have an iron? No, you don't need it.
All right. We are going to wrap this up. You guys are loving it right now. So pick up multiples while you can with that BOGO deal. Beautiful A-line silhouette on that. And then all of the details that you're seeing here on the arm. Here is your taupe. We have your jade. We also have your magenta available, and the salmon as well, if you love that pop of color. Sizes are very, very limited in the salmon, so go quickly on that. Check out of your carts to make sure that you can get it home. Always a popular item right there from Kate and Mallory. But let's take a look at some other pieces that you can grab up behind the scenes during this show. Item number 772462, 3/4 length double-breasted blazer. I know you guys have been loving this. If you want that classic white chic, sophisticated look, a great way to go in the white color, but then we also have those other choices on your screen, the taupe or the orange. It's kind of like a relaxed fit, but it doesn't add bulk with that Kate and Mallory blazer, so it's a great way to add something new to your business collection in your wardrobe. We also have coming up the stretch woven slim fit Bermuda shorts. Oh, I'm really looking forward to those.
These are good.
Great colors to choose from. I know a lot of you guys have already gotten those home already, so you might be thinking you want to come back for seconds or thirds today. Those are back by demand, and it's a this day only price of $34.88. You're saving almost 50% off of our everyday ShopHQ price. So get to shop, and we're going to have some fun here today. 2 hours of Kate and Mallory coming your way, and you can also check out the brand online at ShopHQ.com for even more. This is your opportunity to really stock up here today at our Fashion Edit event. So if there's pieces that you haven't gotten home that you want to try out, free shipping on everything, and of course your 30-day money back guarantee. I'm checking out some of these pieces. I'm like, do I have that? Do I have that? Because Becky, I have been shopping Kate and Mallory for 5 or 6 years now.
Even when you weren't here.
Even when I wasn't here. This brand was my go-to when I was a news anchor.
And think about that, girls. If your profession is how you dress,
Yeah.
I mean, and sometimes it's subsidized, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
So you want to be on air every single day. My gosh, what hour were you the anchor? What hour were you on?
I
In the
was
morning?
the evening.
Evening?
I
So
was the
even-
evening, and during the pandemic too. So it was
What? All
like,
eyes on you.
whew, it
And
was a
Kate
lot.
and Mallory got you through
Kate
it.
and Mallory
I
got me
love
through it. She was the one for me.
Good.
So I discovered that brand
Yeah.
back in the pandemic days,
Right.
and even before then, actually, I had a couple pieces home. But it was so incredible because it's a sophisticated brand.
Yes.
It's trend forward. It's trend right. So it's classy, but yet it still has that modern edge to it.
I'm so glad you said that. We always say it's fashion for women who love fashion, and this has been deemed the perfect pant. It's not a jean, it's not a dress pant, it's fabulously stretchy, rayon nylon spandex. It's got a little bit of secrets going on here to keep you looking great.
It's hiding
this is a golf pant when you need it to be, it's a work pant when you need it to be. So that's why it's perfect. Black, of course, is where everybody starts.
Yeah.
But think about some other pop colors. You know, for
Yeah.
example, for me, I'm loving some of the neutrals. We've got that beautiful blue, which is so gorgeous. You can dress that up, kind of Caribbean. Think about that, maybe with a crisp white blouse.
Yeah.
That gorgeous magenta
Okay,
fun.
can I just say something?
What's
This reminds
going
me,
on?
this takes me back to my childhood. I grew up
Yes.
watching Bye Bye Birdie. This is my Anne Margaret moment.
I love
I got
it.
a lot of living
So
to
good.
do. Right?
So-
I have to say it.
You know what's funny about that? The cut is kind of retro. You'll see that.
It is.
It's modern, and yet it's also, we could have sold this in 1950. We could sell it 50 years from now.
I was born in the wrong decade. I know
Isn't
that.
true? I always say that too. Like Laura Petrie, it was Dick Van Dyke. It was my favorite show when I was a little kid. She had little
best.
cropped pants like this. Do the mocha instead of a khaki. If you've got some old rat-a-tat kind of cotton rich khakis that look a little thick and bulky, I would move into a slimmer, really slimming mocha.
Yeah, for sure. That is going to be your mocha. We also have your.
This is hot, hot, hot.
Ooh,
wanna
this is your
talk
hot
about-
red.
And you know what? It's good. It's a good poppy red. It's got a little orange undertone, perfect for Americana holidays coming up. If you just need, we're following a trend right now, the unexpected red
Yeah.
trend. This is the hottest thing going.
So good. 2X already sold out in the red. That's one of their favorites right now. I
Fabulous.
love it.
Okay, now here's where I want to push you, and I'll tell you why. The white, if I could just gently make a suggestion, every single top you just got pairs back to this. It will sell out before Memorial, and this is what happens every single year. You got the
Medium
toe-
just sold out in the white.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Every single top pairs back because the soutache trim. Look how darling you're going to be. Little white trouser.
This is it.
Darling navy top. It's just such a winning look.
Add that on to your top right now. Your price is $34.99. Free shipping on everything. We also are giving you that 15% off if you are are choosing multiples right now, but we're getting more and more limited. You're loving the white, you're loving the red, but you also can't go wrong. I'm somebody who generally likes to just have the classic colors on bottom.
Honestly, I would say start right here. This is home base. The black, the mocha, and the white. That's where you start the collection. But what I will tell you, that once you've had the perfect pant, you will start to add pop colors. And I'll tell you why. It's because of the construction. What it's done.
Pink.
Oh my gosh, that's your fave. You're so loving that. I think it's so good. And this is why. It's got that tummy panel construction. So that's holding in, look at that, about 2 inches on the elastic waistband. You gain a little, you lose a little, there's no gapping, but you've also got hip to hip coverage in power mesh. So what that does, we'll go see it on the girls, it's like a tummy tuck in a pant. It's not compression.
I'll take that.
You're still breathing, but that area that's so tough to tone, there's not enough planks in the world.
No,
it's
it's the hardest thing ever. I mean, even when I was working with a trainer and doing all of that business, I was like, you know what? I still got it.
Right.
It doesn't go away.
And like the skin is weird. Even if you tone up, then the skin is funky.
Yes.
So it's like you just can't win.
Power mesh to the rescue.
Absolutely.
There you go. Business casual look. You definitely can dress this down as well. I love what you just did with the navy top from Kate and Mallory with the navy pants. That's a perfect style too. Check this out on Sarah here. She's wearing the taupe Kate and Mallory soutache top that we just talked about.
Gorgeous look.
But then the gorgeous pants on the bottom. Can we talk sizing on these?
So true to size. What I want you to do if you're new to this brand is use your fullest measurement. If you're fuller through the tummy, that'll be your go-to. If it's bum and hip, use that measurement. And once you get it, you'll be right as rain with this brand. For example, I wear an 8'10" out at retail, so I wear a medium in Kate and Mallory, and it's so true to size.
Yeah.
In a pant like this, if you're saying, well, gosh, I'm between that 24 and 26, what should I do? I think you're A-okay going down because everything is so stretchy.
Okay, we're taking this down to $29 and change if you are adding on seconds. So we'll get you that second pair for under $30 today, saving 41% off of your ShopHQ price. Final few seconds on this. I just love the stretch and recovery. You're gonna feel like $1 million and you're gonna look like it too when you get these pants from Kate and Mallory. It really is the perfect pant.
Truly, truly. I love it. 30-inch inseam on that. We do have some Bermudas coming up later. If you want something a little shorter, stick around.
All right, we've got some pieces coming up next hour that we'll also be previewing right now if you guys want to start your shopping. This is item number 768712. It is one of my favorites because I feel like I can live my Stevie Nicks dreams.
Yes.
$39.99. Beautiful lace on this. So you also have that feminine flair, and I love that. Okay, and I love the length on that as well. A little bit of a high-low detail on it.
Hannah, will you give us a little Stevie?
Give
the people what they want.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom.
Yes.
There we go. That was for Kim. That was for Kim's walk on. Oh my goodness, though. Take a look at what Kim is wearing.
Rockstar.
She put the today's top value under this.
Layer this, brilliant. Kim, are you loving your life right now? Yeah. Look how pretty, look at how figure flattering that is. By the way, can we look at the bust line? Is that incredible? It's all of that crewel work that's fully lined. It's an incredible piece.
I need to shop. I need to do some shopping, Becky. $39.99. It's a this day only price. Take a look at all of the colors that we have available. But if you are shopping the today's top deal, please grab this for something that you can just layer right over top. It's that topper piece. It's the icing on the cake. You are going to love all of the different ways that you can wear this. But then also think about wearing that with a little pair of combat boots, making it edgy.
Cutoffs at a country festival, stagecoach.
Sign me up. Let's go. Another one that's coming up next hour. We love Kate and Mallory because she gives us all of these beautiful designs. This is going to be your balloon sleeve blouse, off the shoulder look right there. You have your choice in the white or the yellow. Oh, so feminine, so flirty.
Dining al fresco. Having
Show
a
the
little
collarbone.
sippy sip. You know what? That they say last to go, first to show. I love that.
I love that. You can start shopping behind the scenes on that. And this is what I'm wearing, the Kimono cardigan right over top of the today's top deal. I'm wearing it in the mocha in the medium, but we also have the white and the blue. Perfect way to get yourself that little arm coverage, but you're still going to be not too hot during these hotter seasons and hotter months ahead. $29.99 is your this day only price. Is it time? Yes, it is. for your today's top deal. Okay. Everybody is already loving this, Becky. Everyone's already shopping behind the scenes. We did a little preview of this, I believe, last night with Kathy Norton, right?
Yes.
And so this is really your opportunity to shop, add those pieces over top, but we're gonna talk about those foundational pieces in our today's top deal right now, $39.98.
She's a winner.
I'm wearing it in the black medium. That's always what I get in Kate and Mallory,
Looks
so
terrific.
true to size on this.
Really true to size, and the beauty, it's because of the ribbing. It's done in a poly span, but it's got more density, and the ribbing gives it a beautiful kind of figure flattering, not bodycon, but it just glances over your curves beautifully.
Right.
About 47 to 50 inches on that length, so it's not a maxi that you have to go get tailored. Classic tank style too. So what I love about it, as we go through the colors, black you're most slimming. If you travel, start with black. It's going to kind of hide dirt if you're in New York City and you're hoofing it all day. What I like about it too is it's a modified racer, so it doesn't cut in too much, but it does give you a little sportier tank style that's very hot right now. Loving it in the black. A lot of girls last night were digging on it in the blue, getting ready for travel. Denim friendly blue. You can see all of that beautiful stitch work. Perfectly matches back to the beautiful chiffon overlay that Hannah's wearing in the blue. I chose to wear it in the kind of hello, sunny, happy lemon yellow.
Bright, happy, give me life, give me energy.
So good, especially right now, going into a new season. You want to stand out. You want a bold color. You love it. Would love that tonal story.
That's kind of fun.
You could do it. Kim did it with the white chiffon overlay, but all by its lonesome. You do a denim jacket. You tie up your chambray shirt. You do a piece like this. I promise you, people are going to flock to you and say, "Oh my gosh, love that color on you."
This is the dress of the season. You have those working buttons down the side here. You can keep them all completely shut, or you can show a little bit of extra leg
now,
if you
listen,
want.
we're getting pretty jazzed.
I mean,
here.
we're having fun this morning. Okay, it might be 8 a.m., but we're playing.
Well, and honestly, at the pool side, you know, if you want to treat it like just a swim cover up, crank it open. It's kind of like basketball, like breakaway pants, like your kids, you know, little trousers. It gives you a sporty look that almost looks nautical because it snaps. You know what I was pleased by too? I got in there, I thought, oh, I'll just. No, I mean, they're really gutsy. Like, I had to mean to do it. So it's not like they're going to
So they're not just going to snap open. Okay.
This is telling the difference, Hannah, between you and I. I'm a 3-snapper.
Ooh, and I'm
you're
only 2. Okay.
A 4-snapper.
Becky,
Lady
I like
Jane.
it. I like it. I'm telling you, you're going to live in this dress for this season. I do have an update. The smaller sizes, if you're looking for the extra smalls, those are already limited.
Oh, is that right?
And also, if you are in some of those larger sizes, 1X, 2X, 3X, we are also getting super limited as there. Listen, 3X in the black has just sold out.
Girls.
I don't want anybody to miss out on your today's top deal. This is wrinkle resistant, as Becky just pointed out. This is the dress that you travel in. And let's talk about this, because in our closet, we are learning to do more with less, as far as like that capsule idea.
Minimalist, yes. And I love this idea because I think for years and years we had a closet full of clothes, and getting ready every morning took 45 minutes because nothing went together. We weren't sure what to do, tops with bottoms. The easiest way for summer dressing is do a dress. It's one and done, and look at what happens to the girls. Everyone longer, leaner, that uninterrupted line, that column of color really is giving you a prettier silhouette. And I love this. If you're saying about that upper arm area, I really don't feel comfortable with that. Maybe it's a little skin stuff, some bumpy bumps. Do this beautiful chiffon. It's like wearing nothing, but it gives you this veil of coverage that's got gorgeous smocking at the shoulder as well as in the back. And it's long enough that you can play with it. So Kim started out with a cute tie. You can leave it drapey, wear it with cutoffs, wear it with a trouser. With the dress, it's really intended to go together. So this is the head to toe look.
Yeah, this is your opportunity. It is your today's top deal. Do not miss out. If you are picking up multiple colors, we're going to give you that extra discount as well. Buy more, save more with 15% off if you are getting that second or third. That takes it down to $33.99. Also, if you have not opened up a ShopHQ credit card, that's another great way that we can give you some extra savings here at the network. When you shop with us on a day like today, we know that you're going to want to stock up. So 30% off your very first quad qualifying order. So this is really a great opportunity to take advantage of all of the deals that we're doing during our Fashion Edit Day. So many great colors, so many ways to play. You're seeing it a little bit more dressed up on Kim, but then I'm loving in the blue how you could also dress this down, put on your favorite pair of sneakers, and take on the day. Maybe you want a little crop denim jacket right over top. How cute would that be?
That's the thing. And really, it's very, very modern right now. Knitwear dressing happening everywhere. The younger girls are doing it. When you see it on social media, for example, these are probably closer to about $70, $75, and you would be happy to pay it. Because one of the things you'll notice, do you see a bra anywhere? Do you see through this? This is not a tissue tee. So yes, we love to layer. We love to do, you know, the chambray shirt, denim jacket would be darling. But just by its lonesome, it's giving you this incredible kind of, right now we're talking about, to Hannah's point, minimalistic closet, doing more with less, having good quality fabrics that wash up like a champion. Look at the black. You know, you can really tell a lot about a fabric when it's done in black. It shows off the hardware so beautifully, all very true to size. So everyone's in their true to size. Hannah's in her medium.
Yes.
I'm in a large. Sarah Rose in her 1X. Kim in her small. And where everybody got that is their fullest measurement. So if it's bust, you could use that as your guide. If it's tummy, you might pop that in. If it's hip and bum, consider that. So for example, I sometimes wear a medium. I felt better in a large just because I wanted it to kind of glam. I don't want it to be too clinging, but I think that's totally just a preference.
And I'm in my medium because I do like a little bit more of that fitted look right there at the waistline.
And you could belt it. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Play with this
too. I might play here in a minute. Hey, I also want to mention the cardigan that I have over top. I love fashion hours because I'm like, oh, wait, I have an idea.
And furthermore,
let me go into it. Hey, we're going to show you the kimono cardigan that you're seeing on Kim right now in the white. You guys are loving the mocha as well. That's what I have on in the medium. The item number is 772490. I would just say, don't wait. Add it on. You're going to have so many opportunities to wear. It's going to keep you nice and cool. Think about beach vacation. Think about summertime. Think about maybe church on Sunday when you want that little modesty factor as well.
That's brilliant. And you know what I think is important too? Like my son just got back from Italy. You go to the Duomo, you go to these beautiful cathedrals, you have to have shoulder coverage. Like you don't get to go in without it. So you do a little drapey drape like that, getting a little too much sun, pop it on. You want a little coverage, pop it on. The other thing, did you notice Kim had this knotted, I mean double knotted. Notice that fabric, how forgiving that is? That is not wrinkly in any way. It's one of those pieces, you throw it on in the mocha, the way that Hannah did. White, I think, is probably the more universal of all of them because you can wear it with beautiful print. You can do it with stripy stripes. The thing I think is cool about it, Lovey, will you turn? The smocking in the back is really interesting. You remember this? You might not know this, Hannah. Years ago, we would have these clips and then there was like an elastic and we would do this. We would attach them.
Remember these?
Yes. Kim, you remember? And we would try to create this look. Well, what the team did is added in that smocking for you so you're not going out. It was the goofiest.
I'm pretty sure my mom did that.
Oh, I might have one.
It's ringing a bell.
You never know.
Here is the mocha as well. You're loving that. See, I have that gorgeous drape. I have the upper arm coverage. I'm typically one that does want to have the topper piece on an outfit. When I need it, it's here and it's available. Check out that detail that Becky was just talking about on the back here, but it lays beautifully. It has this gorgeous flow factor to it as well. So it's a very feminine way to just level up your outfit.
Even what you're showing there, the way it just puddles and drapes on itself. If you're on that cruise, it's going to move with the wind. And you know what I think is neat about it? It could just be casual. You know, we're in dresses. But if you're a gal who's saying, you know what, I love Kate and Mallory, I want to add some things to my collection. You don't have that topper piece. You certainly don't have this column dress. We've never done it before. It is brand spanking new. And guys, stick with Kate and Mallory. The design team, we had a little switcheroo.
I'll never leave her.
I mean, you guys got married a long time ago. You ran off. I mean, you should have seen the service. Everybody looks so pretty.
I know. Kate and Mallory and I are very happy together.
The fact that Hannah was buying this 5 years ago for her news job. And think about that, you guys. When you watch the news every single day and people write letters, people call in, what's she doing with her hair today?
Oh my gosh.
What's she wearing? I mean, they are so critical. So she leaned on Kate and Mallory for a really important front-facing job. Maybe you're in business. Maybe you're in sales. Maybe you're going to go on that fun vacation. Maybe you're the girl girl in your friend group that just turns it out, just shows up and shows out. Everybody knows you as the fashionista. I think your eye is going more to that yellow. Where I would go is start with the black because it is an instant skinny. You're gonna wear it evening and daytime. I think the yellow probably a little bit more day, you know, than maybe the black, but my goodness gracious, it is so forgiving, so pretty. And then my favorite is here. Now, tell me who you are, that you're doing it all the way up. But listen, with
I don't know.
The
Well,
right
you could put a
shoe.
little layer underneath, maybe like a little slip.
biker short or something.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm doing biker shorts with everything now. You know what I mean? With the pickleball stuff.
I'm loving that.
I just do it.
know, the tennis court.
You know what? I grew up wearing a uniform, and we always had to wear shorts in elementary school. You know, so if you had gym, you had to have little shorts.
No,
So
thank
I think
you.
It's my throwback.
No, ma'am.
It's my my fourth grade me worrying about biker shorts under everything.
You say shorts, I run away. Okay, $39.98. It is your today's top deal. If you're loving the 3X, we are about to sell out in all colors. So don't wait. Add these to your carts right now and check out. You guys are loving these. I'm in your classic black. I'm wearing my true to size in Kate and Mallory. This is a medium. Most of you are adding on the kimono right now. We love to see that because yes, you can pair these together or you can mix and match with other things that you already have in your wardrobe. I love how it gives you just this gorgeous shape, the semi-fitted style that we're talking about, and the ribbing, which gives you a little bit of extra something as far as the texture is concerned. If you are buying multiple colors, I want to make sure that you guys know 15% off if you are getting the second or the third. That actually brings your price down to $33.99. The fabrication on this is a poly span blend. So you're going to see that little bit of stretch and recovery here as well, but still floating over your curves in all of the right places. Don't forget, if this is your first time shopping here today at ShopHQ, you can open up the ShopHQ credit card and get 30% off your first qualifying order. We always have free shipping here at ShopHQ, so that's another fantastic way to get pieces home that you want to try. If you're stocking up, like I know I'm gonna do right after my shows today, this is the best way to do it. Create those outfits for yourself. When you look good, you feel good, right? And then you do good. And that is why I personally have relied on Kate and Mallory for the last couple of years. I know in my case, I'm gonna keep it real with you. During the tough years over the pandemic, I was gaining a lot of weight just because of stress and everything that was going on in the world. Kate and Mallory really did, I feel like, rescued me in a way because it met me where my body was at that time during those hardest years, I think, for so many people. That is really why I have stuck with Kate and Mallory for all of these years now, because she gives you these trending fashions, but also classic styles, beautiful silhouettes that flatter every single woman. So I don't want you to wait on these. This is your today's top deal. Check out how we're styling all of the girls here. Once again, I'm in the black medium, but we're changing it up over here. Here we go, a little quick change.
Okay. What if we switch out your
it.
chiffon
Let's do it.
for a fabulous blazer? Because we have so many options. We've got a Ruana I just put on Sweet Sarah Rose. So that's a 100% cotton, incredible artwork. You can do it more beachy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do, okay, Hannah's gonna sell Sunset here in a minute. She's gonna give us that real estate look.
Okay,
that is
if I wasn't
so
in TV
cool.
though, like, I
in
think
a hot minute.
Yep.
In a hot minute. And honestly, the cool thing about a piece like this, isn't that funny? Hannah is going to go from office in a fabulous blazer. She's going to give you a little bit more of a fashion forward, chic. I love this style with a blazer. I just threw it on with a little shruggy shrug. So it goes from day,
I like that too.
office kind of a look. And think of that for travel. Instead of doing a tank and a skirt, now you've got a one and done. Think about that. If you ever do you play that game where you're like, let's see, my top was 50, my bottom was 60, shoes were that, like you do the whole outfit. Would you ever in all of your days think that your whole outfit is a $40 dress? It looks like $1 million. I just did it with a little shrug.
That's great.
That's in this hour as well, which we love. A little more casual if you like more coverage, more warmth.
Yeah.
This is a true sweater. Kim has light as air, beautiful chiffon, and then Sweet Sarah Rose is at the beach. She's on that cruise
see?
in a same exact dress. worn
I love
4
it.
different ways.
Right, exactly. So when we talk about doing more with less in your closet, this is your way to go. This is the dress of the season. This is the dress that you are going to live in. Dress it up for church on Sunday, or if you're a school teacher and you want to take this to the school, absolutely can do that. I could see your look right now with just your favorite pair of tennis shoes underneath. Or again, real estate agent, like we just talked about. Here you go. You dress it up with the blazer.
You know what, if you're doing, a lot of you, this is happening with my friend group, a lot of new dating, right? Like this is something they haven't done in 30 years, right? And you're like, I've been chatting on the apps, like, what do I wear? I don't want to be, you want to put that first foot forward. You're still very modest. When I take this off, there's absolutely nothing revealing. It's not too plunging. It's got perfect bra coverage. So yes, it's kind of fun and summery, but it's also not revealing. And I think that's really important. You want to have things that are summery and fun, but you also don't want to be 21 forever.
Right. Let's do colors again over here. Final couple of minutes to shop. This is that beautiful yellow that you've been seeing on Becky right here. Under are you serious? Under 200 available on the yellow. This is supposed to be our quantities for the entire day.
Oh dear.
This is the black that I'm wearing in my medium right now, most limited in the black, only 120 left total there. And then check out that beautiful blue, 200 left total. All sizes are still available in your blue. Free shipping, add on multiples while you can get that extra discount. And don't forget, we also have those kimonos, which are gonna be a great complement and a great pair to the today's top deal. All right, so we are gonna talk about the kimono here for just a minute. It's item number 772490. I had the mocha on in the medium just a moment ago. You guys were already grabbing that. Let's also show you though, you can never go wrong with a white cardigan in your wardrobe. Lays over the body beautifully and goes with everything. And then here is your blue in that option as well. All right, let's talk about this because you also have some great details on the shoulders here.
It's so cool. So that same ruching that goes in the back that gives you this really nice detail, it's still a solid, but we wanted to add some detail. It almost behaves like an epaulet. Beautiful stretch, interesting design texture, and it's all done in poly, so it's a beautiful, lightweight, just veil of coverage, incredibly long and drapey. I'm finding it running very generously in terms of the sizing, so order true to size because we built in that smocking on the back, so it does cinch in your middle. It's not going to be overwhelming. Sometimes when you do big scarves, and we always say, oh, you can throw it on and put it in your hair and wear it as a sarong. Okay, you've got this massive chunk of fabric that you're now all of a sudden trying to turn into origami. This is giving you that drape and coverage, but it's all been sculpted to your body. The arms, look at the length, right to the elbow. Sarah Rose in her 1X, isn't that pretty? So she just leaves it drapey and open and breezy. But as Kim showed us, she can also wear it tied up, which I think is terrific.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that now too. And that's gonna nip in right at the waistline. Oh, but I love the colors that Kim chose today.
Terrific,
So
honey.
Kim is wearing the yellow in the today's top deal, and then she chose that great color blocking moment with the blue here on top, of course, tying it off right there. She looks incredible.
That is unexpected too.
I know.
Isn't it nice to shop live TV, live shopping? I just think it's so fun to see.
I surprise
it in
myself
action.
every day.
No, it's the best. And you know what I think is so great too? Like if you're online and you're looking at a still image, you don't see how it moves. You don't see the sizing. This is a small on Kim. She is a busy grandmama. She is a busy model. I mean, the deal is we are busy ladies. You want to have a wardrobe that really works hard for you and does things for you. I don't want you to feel bad getting dressed. If you're putting things on and going, oh, I don't feel great about myself, it's not you. It's the wrong clothes. It really is.
It has to be cut right. It has to be the right fabric. And these are things that Kate and Mallory understand.
That's it. I mean, they design for real women, fashion for women who love fashion, but also fashion for women who aren't 18 anymore, who really, we want this kind of coverage. Now, I think a youngster could absolutely get down with this, with a little cutoff or do it with some fun band tees. But what I like about it is there's a sophistication to a design house that's run by women for women. You can see our design team really kind of honest. I'm going to be honest. We dress ourselves. We worry about the same things you do.
Yeah.
And we're like, you know what? I love the tank, but I know exactly what's going to happen. We do this. I'm talking about you, Sherry. I'm talking about you, Jennifer. All of our friends on the Facebook, on ShopHQ fan page, we're always thinking, what's she gonna say? Ooh, I like what Hannah
little
did.
loose knot right
low
there.
slung. Are you girls sailors? But the two of you with the knots, they both did. So I'm over here like a kindergartner, and Kim's doing like a square knot, like a Boy Scout over there.
Hers is next level. Mine's, I think mine's just messy.
Kim is going to take us through a knot tying tutorial later.
Can we? We need a
That's
master
beautiful.
class. We need a master class. Take a look at this on Kim. And Kim's sizing in Kate and Mallory. Is that
small?
small?
True. And you know what I think is terrific about that? At 5'10", you know, for our girls who are nice and tall, you're getting a great fit. But also our petites. You know, many of you years ago, we would do a brand that did a lot of maxis, and boy, oh boy, did I get the letters. I've got to go get it altered because I'm, you know, 4'10".
Oh, right.
Now at this length, I think it's 47 to 57 or 50 rather on the dress.
Yeah.
And same with the top. You know, they're cut in such a way, even when it's untied. You know, if you're itty bitty, that's not going to overwhelm you. This is, I think, a large on me, maybe a medium, right? I mean, it's long, but it's not. Some of those dusters, they come clear down to, you know, they're way too long.
Too much, yeah, sometimes
this is
too
really
much.
that perfect length.
It is. I was going to say that too, because it's not that crop size, right? You want a
Right.
little bit more, because many of us women, we want it over our hips, if that's one of the areas that we do
Right.
like to conceal
Absolutely.
or hide a little bit more. So it is giving you that. It's giving you the extra length. However, it's not going to get in the way of your daily life. However, I would say right now, pick up multiples. It's $29.99.
Nice value.
Everybody is getting a few of these, because Becky, these are the pieces that become front of your closet. Put it on a hanger as soon as you get it home, front of your closet,
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, this is going to be your go-to again and again and again.
I'm so glad you said that. I was just doing the switch over. You're going to learn about this, Hannah. You have to switch your summer clothes to your winter, and then back and forth, unless you have a lot of closet space. I don't. I have these little goofy shrugs. They're these like little kind of a rayon span to the elbow, little sweater shrugs. They look outdated. They don't look modern. This looks modern. It looks very current with what's happening in fashion right now. It does the same job as those little shrugs, but there's things that just change in fashion. You know, sometimes I think we hang on to every single thing thinking it'll come back. Do a little checkaroo. Do check in and see what your toppers are looking like. One of the things Kate Mallory does beautifully, like the lace toppers, we do a really nice job of. We'll do a really great job of these kind of front-facing pieces. So maybe you've got really simple things. You've got a great pair of leggings you feel good in and a really good tank. You switch out these toppers. You do a sweater one day, a cardigan, a blazer, something like this. You can keep those base pieces rock solid. They fit you great. Leave those the same, and then just keep switching out these toppers.
Exactly. 3 colors available. You're seeing the white on gorgeous Sarah right there. I'm in the mocha and Kim is in the blue. Becky is also in the white right now. 100% polyester. If you're picking up more than one, this price goes down to $25.50. Most of you guys are picking up multiples. I say at that point, just get all 3.
Well, and especially when they're hard to come by. You know, if you're doing Mama of the Bride stuff, you've got some event things, and you're at those kind of dress up, go out sort of, you know, event dressing places. Toppers like these are a pretty penny. You're on the cruise ship. You didn't plan ahead, and you need a little something. Well, get ready. That wasn't included in the price of admission. Anything in those little shops is so she.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I spent about 5 years on cruise ships, and it gets you every time, that gift shop.
It's a racket. It's a racket. I'm telling you.
Don't do it. Shop here instead. Dress these up, wear them casually. This is going to work for you when you need it. But we are counting down sizes available, especially in the blue right now. That's what Kim is wearing in her size small. $29.99. Get this. If you use your value pay, $10 is going to get it home. And when you think about price for wear, I mean, this is going pennies, right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to go with everything. So I love the other ways that you just detailed as far as how you can style this.
Yes.
It can be with an outfit that's very casual. Throw on your favorite pair of blue jeans, a basic white tank or tee right underneath, and then you're good to go. It's that simple. That's what Kate and Mallory does for us here, and that's what the fashion event day is all about. about here at ShopHQ. So take advantage of these crazy good prices. Add on the today's top deal. I know you're going to love it. If for some reason something doesn't work out for you during this hour or the next hour that we visit Kate and Mallory as well, you do have your 30-day money-back guarantee. So I want to make sure that you guys know that, especially if you are shopping with us for the very first time. We just put up your today's top deal. We're all wearing that right now. I'm in the black size medium. Becky has that gorgeous yellow on. It's a full outfit. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, it is really intended to go together. And one of the things, I was just looking at Pretty Hannah on that still shot. What is so gorgeous? Think about color theory. Her gorgeous little tawny, she has that lighter color moving through her hair. Think about your skin tone. That mocha is old money. I mean, that's a trend that's happening right now. You love your gold jewelry. That you have a little bit of highlight of blonde going through your hair. You love your browns and your gorgeous camels and golds.
I do.
You're going to do that chiffon, especially pair that black back to the black. And that's that winning combination. Neutrals never go out of style. I would say the same for the white when we're talking about the cardigan I'm doing, but I'm doing it more like I always think of Belle. Think about Beauty and the Beast. She's got that beautiful raven hair, the bright pop of yellow, right? There's these colors that just
look so good.
And you do it with the white, it's crisp and fresh. And then our beautiful silver fox. I love this. When
Kim's killing it.
When Kim made the move and really committed to go to embracing your natural color,
I'm working on it.
lady, I'm in there with a Sharpie.
It's
I don't have my
incredible.
appointment until Thursday. Every 4 weeks of my life, I'm like, I want to go to there. I want to do it.
No, I want the money piece.
Oh my gosh.
Really bad. I don't know. I might show up to work one day and have a money piece right here.
I love it.
Maybe I can pull it off. I don't know.
You can.
TBD.
Why not?
We'll see.
I love just that cool, right next to the face.
I think it's very stylish. Okay, we have 3 different color options available for you: the mocha, the white, and the blue. However, my producer is telling me we're getting limited on all colors right now. So pick those up while you can, while they're available. Just a little note, if you have these in your web carts, they are not yours until you check out. So make sure you make your way to confirmation. This is item number 751758. A little beachy moment here, resort wear. You can put this right over top of your swimsuit if you have that beach vacation coming up. Check out that price. $14.98. We have your watercolor butterfly, and we also have your pink tropical. So whatever you're feeling right now, get it home at that event price. It is time for the blazer. This is my inspiration. This is what brought me to Kate and Mallory. It was those topper pieces, those great office casual outfits that I was able to find when I needed them most. This met me where I was in my journey at the time.
If you compared it to other jackets that were out at retail at the time, I mean, you're talking for a good blazer. I've got one that's got like a little dicky inside. I think it was $500. I mean, that is what you can expect to spend.
Right.
Kate and Mallory does it better, does it in poly span. This color is, here's the thing, you wouldn't take a risk on orange if it were $500. You can do it now. Look at that, it even comes with buttons. You know, if something were to come off, they won't. They're beautifully crafted. Look at the jewelry on these.
The hardware is incredible.
Stunning.
It's fully lined, so I immediately wanted to take you inside that jacket right there. This is the gorgeous orange color that we have available.
Princess seaming, fully lined. I mean, it's incredible. And then I get that that's a bold statement. You know, I absolutely get it. So if you want to play it safer, I would do the taupe in a New York minute. You do it, we've got to, I mean, hello, that's not just now.
Wait a minute.
You do it with a faux leather jean.
Where did these come from?
Where are those little buddies?
I need those too.
Hello.
And here is classic crisp white. You cannot go wrong with that. Taupe is the favorite right now, but white we have the most sizes available for you.
Isn't that incredible?
Isn't that
great? It's
great?
beautifully done. Now here's the other thing. I know this is shocking. It's machine launderable. So you have something that's like this, done in a beautiful double-breasted, gorgeous notch collar, incredible princess seaming, fully lined, and you can wash it. Notice this, when you see cuts like this, beautiful princess seaming, that means control on the body, the venting. It will come to you stitched. We just snipped it with a little scissor. It's no big deal. Open that up so you get a better fit. But the beauty is, notice how the front, you can even see it here, the front ever so slightly is longer than the back, and you'll see that on the girls. Why this is cut so beautifully. 3/4 sleeves make it super feminine, but there's also a real feminine cut. So think about how you're going to wear it. Do you want to button it up? When I've done this, when I've tried this on, I would size up if you think you're going to do the button. If you're
Whoa,
lady,
Sarah!
lady, we're not worthy. We're just gonna bow down.
No, and she
All
has the
hail.
faux leather pants on too. Sarah, I love it.
Lady.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Can I come with you?
Date night.
I need to do it.
I'm
The
in.
2X has
Yes.
already sold out in your white, okay? Do not wait on this. Oh, and there's the pants that Sarah's wearing as well, 770144. I'm just gonna say it, that's hot. I
That
know
is
it's early in the morning,
hot.
but this is hot,
With
Sarah.
a W. Hot. It is hot. I mean, okay, and now look at these girls. Stylist Izzy is killing the game. Kim, will you come out here?
Yes.
She did
Take a bow.
She did a color story with orange. So it's the orange of the blazer. Kim is mimicking it here with the shoe, the top, the blazer. She popped a collar. That to me is anyone that's in a professional capacity, you need it for work.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. If you're at home saying, you know what, I'm not in the office anymore, do I need a blazer? If you're following fashion, you do, because it's the hotness.
It is, but here's the thing that I don't love about the trend right now.
The big
It's the
baggy. I knew it. I
oversized,
knew
it's
it.
the bulky, it's the boxy. I'm like,
too
that.
much.
Wait, who does that look good on?
Your dad. I mean, because here's the problem. David Byrne, Talking Heads, 1980. I mean, the look is, we're giving you the look of the moment, but
perfect.
it's tailored to your body. It
Yes.
doesn't overwhelm you. It doesn't
Right.
look like, you know the deal I realize with some of that fashion too. Those Instagrammers are taking a still picture. They're not living their life. They're not attending to their work and their family and their kids and their friends.
No.
They're just taking a picture.
Right.
This is a jacket, they're 3/4 sleeve. Kim can go pick up the grandbabies. She can throw everything in the machine. Now, don't dry it. Take it out of the machine. Give it a little shake, Senora.
Yeah.
Put it on a hanger, and it'll finish beautifully.
It's perfect.
It's so well done.
Yeah, it's not overly tailored, which again, so
Right.
we're leaning into that more relaxed style with this blazer here, but it's not adding bulk. It's not a boxy structure to it, and it's also not too tailored. The princess seaming, that is what's giving you that visual slimming effect here too. I love the larger lapels on this.
It's
I
strong.
noticed that as a great call out here.
They're cool.
A little bit wider on the lapels, so you can really do so much more. It really draws the eye in.
It really
Not
does.
only with that, but then the buttons that are coming down the front there as well.
Fabulous. And anytime you can create a V, these are just little stylist tips. What it's doing is creating a V, drawing the eye to the tiniest part. So your tummy, your waist is not here. It's actually under your bust line. What Hannah's talking about is it's creating that V.
Right.
Here's another thing. The structure in the shoulder, not Dynasty, not padded. This isn't 80s. It's not Miami Vice. This is giving you that structure. It's ever so slightly padded here. What I like about that is it gives you that beautiful kind of knife edge line right across the shoulder.
It's gorgeous. I need to remind you to check out of your carts. It's not yours until you do. White is the favorite right now. Get whatever you can. It's a must-have buy of $66.89. What a deal for a blazer
Amazing.
that is giving us everything that maybe we have been looking for. You're not spending $200, $300. Oftentimes, if you are shopping big box retailers, you can find blazers for prices like that. Here at ShopHQ, we are giving you incredible pricing, amazing event here with our Fashion Edit Day. So check out of your carts. Do not miss out. We want you to get these home. We want you to have everything that you need in your closet for summertime ahead. Maybe you're even getting ready for the fall season. Those pants are going to be perfect. That's 770144. It's the faux leather slim leg pants from Kate and Mallory. We've got some great color options available. Are you into the black, the brown, or the tan? You can get a 15% off second pair for $33.99. It's sleek, it's chic, it's stylish when you talk about those faux leather pants. And here's where we started our show this morning. If you were not up in time, or if you're just tuning in right now, I want you to think about this top too. It gives you this like perfect A-line silhouette and then so much visual interest on those sleeves. $29.89. It's a this event only price, under $10. However, is bringing it home if you're using that value pay. Free shipping on everything. I want you to get a whole big box home from ShopHQ Fashion Day today and try and play like we're doing here in studio.
Well, and
try
think
new
about that.
colors, right?
Free shipping. When I checked out of my cart the other day, it was 10 items. I mean, that is really significant savings.
It really is. All right, we are talking about the Bermuda shorts next. This is another fan favorite. It's back by demand. Great colors to choose from here. If you do want to get into something a little bit different, step outside the box. Maybe you do typically go for black. I know that's where I live, but I love that you gave us some really, really fun, vibrant colors.
Especially
Very
for
fresh.
the season. It is, and you know what I love? If you love the perfect pant, same construction. The black is giving you that sleek look. You know, we called it a Bermuda short. Lies all lies. That's a skimmer. That's below the knee.
I was going to say it's a little bit more of a skimmer.
Yeah, I want to get my Sharpie out there and cross that out. It's longer than that, 16.5 inches on the inseam with the vent. Speaking of Anne Margaret, speaking of kicky 50s throwback, I mean, this is how
do the dance if we need.
well-dressed, have you seen that video when she's just berserking? It's
my favorite thing ever. She is like major inspiration.
No, she's magic. She's absolute magic. And by the way, she can dance like that in pants like this because they're all stretched. It's a rayon nylon
Can we show the
span,
stretch?
nutty nut stretch, beautiful pull-on style. There's not a zipper or closure in sight, and even pockets. We didn't have pockets in our previous longer, so now you like that.
But pockets in the right place,
You
Becky.
know it. You
Not
know
on the
it.
sides here.
Right.
We don't need more going on my hips. Okay, I've already
That's
got
right.
it. Here's your colors. You have your aqua. Isn't that fun and fresh? Beautiful
And
seafoam.
You've got tops that have that color in it. It's fun. Maybe your old One World tops, you want to pull out some of that pretty green. Everyone's going to do the black. We already know that. That's a foregone conclusion because it is so slimming, so pretty. Crisp white blouse and a pretty little espadrille. I mean, you can dress these up.
Perfect. Check out the pink.
You stop it.
Yep, here you go. Here's
is
your
so
outfit.
Fun. Ordering as magenta. Look at that with the Ruana. This is cotton. It is an absolute match made in heaven.
Done. Outfit is already done for you right there.
Lady.
How about the purple?
That's what I'm talking about. For a new season, do a color that's brighter, darks, and sometimes black feels a little aggressive for day. I would do a daytime dark like that purple.
Yes, isn't that fun? And then
let's talk about it.
finally,
she's important. Okay, let's do the test.
Okay.
Is the white see-through, ma'am? No. It gives you all of that stretch. You want a fresh, bright white. You know, and maybe every season or so you should be refreshing those anyway.
Exactly. I just love how flattering these are. You have the nice high waistband. It is pull on, which I think we all are loving right now. You don't have to deal with the zippers or the buttons that are going to cut, add bulges, add lumps, all of that stuff. So it just does the right thing on your hips and also shapes right through the thigh as well. Thank you for showing the stretch on that.
Tremendous.
Pockets perfectly placed. Here's my thing. You know, if you ask me, oh, a flattering pair of shorts, does it exist? I would say no, until I met this pair of Bermuda skimmer shorts here. These are so flattering on every body type.
They really are. They behave as shorts, so I think that's why the planners called it a Bermuda short.
Right.
But really, it is a skimmer. To my eye, a Bermuda short would be above the knee. And by the way, you know, maybe you used to be able to pull that off. I feel like that, whatever's going on my knees, what fresh heck am I waking up to today? It's like the skin now on those kneebles are getting weird. So I like that you're getting the coverage. It still looks, you're poolside, you're at the beach, you're picking up shells with the babies, you're having a summertime sip and sweet lunch with your girls. I just love that you get the look. And then play with your footwear. You know, maybe it's a flip-flop on a cash day. Kim rocked it with a little fly knit heel. Both girls did. I think that's fun as well.
Yeah, no hassle here either. No digging, no lumps, no bumps. $34.88 on your value pay. I can get it home for you for under $9. These are the pieces that we have been looking for, that we have been needing in our closet, because I feel like so many ladies are saying to yourself, okay, yeah, I got my basic tanks, but it's the way to elevate them. It's the way to take the outfit into a different direction, especially when you have the right pair of pants. That maybe if you're loving the black right now, you're getting those home just because you need them, right? Everybody needs the black. But then you might be saying to yourself, I want to try out a different color. Maybe you haven't tried white pants before. This could be your day.
Yeah, it really
I love
is.
that pink with Kim's top too.
Well, and what a hoot. I mean, she's got a fun top. It's fun to kind of play with things you already have, bring them back to life. By adding in that magenta, it looks like a fresh new outfit.
So
Maybe that's a
good.
little jazzy for the office, so she'll switch out and do the black for day. And then she's got that really fun white. And notice the white too. Can't see through them. There is, and I love what Hannah said, if you are coming home at the end of the day and you've got red marks on your tum and it's tight and I used to rig up the button on my jeans with a hair tie. to give me a little extra room.
Yes.
Lady, what are we doing?
That is a hack.
With
yeah.
the rig up, let's just get pants that fit. How about that? They run extra small through 3X. Kim's in her small. Because they are so darn stretchy, if you're in between sizes,
Right.
I think you can go with your smaller. But I do a medium in Kate Mallory, so does Hannah. Sweet Sarah Rose does a 1X, which is her true to size. You go between extra large and 1X. I think you could have done the extra large in these. Yeah. You know where I noticed it? I noticed it here. I think she could, see what I'm saying? When you're in between sizes, I think she could have gone with her smaller. That looks cute,
Definitely.
though.
A full fit right there on Sarah as well. The cute little bomber jacket, the top underneath. So many ways to wear pieces like this. You guys are picking up multiples here too. Add them to your cart quickly and check out. We're getting to the top of the hour right now. Great ways to wear. I just paired the aqua with the top.
Let's play.
How great is that? Do we like?
That is so pretty. Simple white tank top. Christopher & Banks has great little
Done.
basic tanks.
It's
You
done.
do that. And you know what I love? This is a brand that designs similar to Christopher & Banks, where the color stories are all meant to go together. So we've got these beautiful 100% cotton Ruanas. How fun. With the magenta, with the purple. Everything works so beautifully.
Exactly. This is back by demand today. We can give you that 15% off if you are adding this with the item number. What is this paired with? 7? Oh, obviously. Okay. The tie-dye detail top right here that we